Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M53 M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of mines and it's under the command of WR104. Game started. It's Tier 10 game. He's Tier 9 Arty, so he's going to earn extra XP than the Tier 10 tanks, so long as he hits the Tier 10 tanks. And is he headed off into the corner? Yes, he is. Okay, so he's going to be taking shots from here, but hopefully he will keep moving. Okay, he's ready to go, and he's almost reloaded. 34.67 seconds is the reload time. This 8-inch howitzer will do 1050 alpha. And oh look, we've got a visitor. An EBR90 has popped up in that little corner, but instead WR104 is going to go for the center line because, oh look, there's two tanks trying to climb into the castle, and he's dialing in on a pair of them. An AE phase 1 rounds out in phase 1. Oh yes, hit 3 tanks with 1 shot. Now this is time to break out the premium ammo if you've got it, but unfortunately he doesn't have any premium ammo, so he's just going to have to make do with the ammo he's got. He did knock over that sign. That might have told the enemy where he was if the enemy Arty were looking, but he is changing his position to shoot. He's almost loaded and he's right at the back of the map now. Okay, well, 3 targets to go for, and looks like it's the AE phase 1 again who's going to get the hit. Oh dear. Rounds out, direct hit on this turret. 369, and there was a counter battery round coming in. So yep, the enemy has worked out where he is, so he needs to move. He can't stay where he is, and another Arty round just went in, and it looks like he's headed off for Nigel's spot, that famous spot we spotted in C1. Or is he? No, he's actually stopping by the rock, and he's going to shoot at the enemy from there. Changed his mind, now he's going across the water. Now, we discovered this spot about 3 years ago now. In fact, actually I first spotted it when I started playing the game, because it actually had some grass and a little ridge over which you could shoot, and the enemy couldn't see where you were. But it's fantastic because it means you can shoot at the enemy even if they're hiding behind the rocks. And he's about to hit that T30 and the 257. Oh, the 257 took the round instead. 383. The shell fell short, but he's hugging the rock because you can't be counter batteried if you're right up against that rock. Even if the enemy does see where your shell tracer came from, they can't hit that spot. Okay, well, he's almost loaded. T30 just got a big hit on one of our teammates. We're loaded, but he's still sitting behind that rock. Rounds out, direct hit in the side of his turret for 292. And again, WR104 hugging the rock. Avoid the counter battery. Okay, he's done the job. T30 still at the centre line. You can see where the shell landed, right on the side of the turret. T30's moving up to shoot again, unfortunately. We're loaded. And the T30's gone down. Oh, now there's a new target going up to the hill. It's an AE phase 1. In fact, it's the same one we fired at before. He must have actually gone back because he was so low on health, and now he's been wiped out. Kill went to the Leopard 1. He was on the South Island. And we're now aiming for that corner because there's a T57 heavy tank somewhere around that corner. There he is. Rounds out. Direct hit. 434 hit points. That's a good strong strike. He's stunned. He was taking fire. We didn't pick up any stun assist, unfortunately. And a T-49's moved in position nearby, as well as the Leopard. Now, we can keep him suppressed. That and the Badger, who's behind him. The enemy's 6 tanks down. We've located one of their Arties. It's the GW. He's been killed. In fact, that's the last of their Arties. It's a Leopard there just behind that rock. Rounds out. Direct hit. T-49 just tried to derp on him. He must have the 152mm rocket launcher. Okay, we're going to try this corner now. We're a little while before we're ready to shoot. The Leopard just took a round from the Badger. The T-30's been killed. T-49's moving up to try and attack the Leopard 1 on the enemy team. And I think he got a round in there. And here comes that Leopard 1. He's almost suicidal. He almost flipped the tank over and lost 145 hit points. We hit the Badger. The Leopard 1 on the enemy team's gone down. There's only 2 left now. The Badger and their Tortoise. And the Badger's surrounded. He's gone. So it's just the Tortoise left. Oh, and the Tortoise has just been killed by the IS-7. So that's a victory. It's a very quick game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's the second class tank for WR104 in the M53, M55. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 11 in that game. And he also got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate for the game was 2,399, which is very good. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Tortoise, who got 3,039 hit points, but he didn't pick up the high caliber. The next high scorer was WR104 with 2830. He was getting some very accurate shoots on some very difficult shots on the enemy, especially that shot onto the turret of the T-30. That was an almost impossible shot, but he looped it over the rock into the side of the turret. The next high scorer on damage was the M60 on their team with 2,730 hit points. When it came to kills, well, it was the Leopard 1. He was very aggressive. He got 3 kills. The M60 got 2, so did the T-49, the A-Face 1, and the IS-7. Nobody on the enemy team got more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, it was the T-49 who got the highest with 1,112, 954 for the standard B, 904 for the M60, and 816 for WR104. He fired 7 rounds, got 7 direct hits and 0 penetration, so every shot hit the target. 11 splash as well, damage of 2,830 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit by way of splash damage. One of the enemy RT did find out where he was and fired a round in there. It's a bit of an obvious firing position, actually. That's one of the reasons I will never use that spot. Far too obvious. 6 enemy vehicles damaged, none killed, 580 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 25,797 credits, got 12,899 from personal reserves, and that brought up a total of 38,696, but he did spend some ammunition. It was all standard, but he took away 25,606 profit on the game. He picked up 1 bomb for getting the Confederate, and 816 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 1,632 altogether. Not a bad battle. I mean, every shot hit the target, very accurate shooting. He moved about when he needed to. He went to the right places. He did the right things while he was there as well, making sure that he was concealed from the enemy so they couldn't get a return shot on him. And he really played that game very well indeed. So well-deserved, very fast Confederate for WR104. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button, and thank you for watching.